Hello, everybody. Welcome to the White Tiger Tarot. Thank you so much for coming to today's pick a card. We are getting a loving message from the universe today. So I have a feeling these are going to be very, very sweet, supportive, and I feel like just like that nice, reassuring message that we all need right now. So yeah, let's get right into it. I am going to give you guys some time to meditate on your cards. Okay. Hello, pile number one. Welcome to your reading. Thank you again for being with me here today to get this loving message from the universe straight to you. Yeah, let's just clear off your space and inviting only the highest beings of love and light, God source energy, may enter this space to share with us clear, concise, and accurate messages for the highest good of all those watching and for the highest good of all. Thank you, and so be it. Okay, so you guys chose the Drowned King. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to do this reading a little bit differently. I am going to completely open it up to Spirit with Oracle and Tarot. And so usually I'll pick out a few decks before. This time I'm going to, every pile is going to have its own custom reading. Okay, so no two will be identical. I mean, maybe they will be, that's up to Spirit, okay? So I'm going to allow Spirit to guide me to your first Oracle deck now. And they were guiding me the entire time I was talking. Okay, so you got the Mystic Merchants to start off. Spirit for pile one, what do you want to tell them? What's a loving message you want to give pile one? Okay, wow, you got like 3 cards. Oops. Here. Yeah. Okay, so you got the Ebens. It says mystery, reading between the lines, intuition. We have the Syrians, artistic integrity, honesty. And we have the Galactic Federation, collaboration, meetings, community. Okay. So yeah, maybe an artistic collaboration for you guys. Something along those lines. Let me just move this up. And again, when we have the pencils and like scissors, I feel like there's like maybe a big idea that wants to come into the world through you. Maybe you have a larger purpose here with other people to create something. Wow. Okay, let's continue. Okay, I think we're going straight to your tarot cards. I think that's it for Oracle cards. Okay. Okay, you're getting 2 tarot decks though. Interesting. Okay, you got this one and you got this one. Okay. Okay, for pile number 1, please can we have clear, concise, accurate messages? Wow, start off your reading with the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Yeah, you're creating a lot of emotional fulfillment here. Big, big plans. The Empress, and that's, we have mystery, reading between the lines, intuition, and there it is with the High Priestess. This is something really spiritual that you guys are creating or bringing down onto earth. This is like, this could be a community, maybe a spiritual community, an artistic community, but this is you like being true to yourself, to your purpose, bringing in the most emotional, godlike energy, not only within yourself, but with to others. It's like you're passing it along, you are sharing it. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Big energy, guys. Very big. This is so interesting, this Wheel of Fortune. And the Sun? Are you kidding me? Guys, the universe really is... Oh my gosh. I said the High Priestess, didn't I? I thought that was the High Priestess. This is the Empress. Oh my gosh. Still, the message is there. Message doesn't change. Holy crap, guys. This energy. Wow. Okay. Spirit wants you to have this one as well. 2 of Wands. Can I fit that at the end? I can fit it here. This, you guys are literally creating something so heavenly. And this is meant for you. It's the time is now. The time is now. You are a person of intense integrity. You work so well with others. You have shown that. I feel you are very in tune with your inner child. You allow your inner child to play, to come out, to actually lead you in the right direction, aka your intuition, aka your higher self. You put that at the forefront. You allow that to guide you through life, okay? And because you are doing that, because you are putting your fulfillment first, you are putting the fulfillment of others around you just as high as your own. You are like the abundant mother. You are the unconditionally loving source, okay? You are going to be a very big player in this creation, whatever this is. This is family, okay? If this is creating a family, if this is creating a community of artists, of spiritual people, healing community, whatever it is for you, okay? The time is now. It is the right time. The scales are now evening out. It's like you're getting your chance, okay? It's like you are getting handed the lights being shone on you, okay? You are getting given this gift because I feel you have proved yourself, okay? You have looked out for others. You have made sure, you have worked, tirelessly. You have shown that you are a great leader, that you are a great support. The sun is coming up on you and this idea or this creation, this community that you want to build. Wow. it's like it's finally getting uncovered. It's finally coming out of, I don't know if this is preparation stages. I don't know if this is like, it's just been working on in the background, or it hasn't been seen, but it's like, wow, this is so big. It's getting uncovered. See, we can see here, it's like the ice is melting here, right? And you can see the building start to be uncovered. Same with this. It's like the sandstorm came through, but now we're being able to see this statue that has been hidden underneath. It's like, it's just whatever, for whatever reason, it's time. It's time for you to step out. It's time for you to be recognized. It's time for you to be given your thanks, your payback. It's time for, like, in the best way, because it's like you've been listening to your intuition. You've been putting your higher self, your inner child first. You have been following through, looking out for others, creating collaborating with others, making a community, like really putting yourself out there and trying to do good for not just you, but those around you in the best way possible. And this is like, those efforts have not gone unnoticed. Okay, you are getting blessed majorly because you have integrity, because you're honest. Wow. It's like someone is giving something to you. They're passing it down to you. It's like you're stepping up into this new, maybe leadership position, because it's like you've been focusing on what you've been doing. You've been mastering something, or you've been proving yourself in some way, even if you knew it or not. You've shown that you can do it, and you can do it better than if there is someone else maybe doing this position right now, or they recognize it within you, someone recognizes it within you, and it's like you're being passed the baton. And it doesn't even have to be like a physical, it doesn't even have to be that someone's like actually passing something down to you. This could just be the universe saying, look, it's your time now. You've proven yourself. You've shown that you can do this. You've shown that you can do this with the utmost love and innocence, purity in your heart, integrity and honesty. And so now it's your time. It's your time in the sun. You've proved that you can do this. You've proven that you are the one deserving of this. It's like, yeah, you have this vision. You have this vision that you can actually begin creating. Yeah, you're being put in the spotlight. You're being shone upon. The universe is shining a light on you in some way, where you're stepping up into the plate. You're stepping up into the light. Okay, we have the 9 of Swords, and we have the Page of Wands. If you've been worried about this, a new beginning, a new start, starting maybe fresh, starting something new, don't be worried. You are creating literally total emotional fulfillment. Maybe this is what it's felt like, getting to this point, but it's all been worth it. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. Keep that inner child with playfulness moment to moment. Keep that inner child, and 3 of Cups in the forefront. Allow you to play with this process. Allow you to let it guide you. Your childlike energy, your higher self. Keep it light. This is changing for you. You are coming into the light. You are creating this very fulfilling, I feel like, for not just you, but those around you, okay? Whether that's family or a community you've created, collaboration, whatever this is, it's like I see you being like fearful, like, is this gonna work? Is this ever gonna work? You know, or am I wasting my time? Or, you know, it could be a million things, right? Doubt that creeps in, fear that creeps in. Just know you are doing the right thing. You are who you need to be. You are the person who can do this. Or if you're like, I don't know if I can handle this, I don't know if I'm ready for this, you are ready for it. Okay, it's coming to you. It would not be coming to you if you are not ready for it. It is your time. It is your time. And so step up, because you can do it, and you can do it with a light heart. This is saying, do it with a light heart. Take everything moment by moment, step by step. Don't think 5 steps ahead, because that will put you in anxiety or worry unnecessarily. You need to go moment to moment, play it literally moment by moment, hour by hour. Okay, you need to, and that will keep you in this light energy and this fun energy and this where you can create and be the absolute best that you can be, and you can create this in the best way possible. It will be the most fulfilling that way. It will create the most happiness around you that way. Okay, but the moment that we try to do too much at once, or take on too much, or feel the need to control too much, it'll put us into this. So we have to keep it light, keep it fun, go moment to moment, remember our inner child, remember the way that we got to this place, keeping, literally we have the sun again at the bottom of the deck, okay? Innocence. Keeping our innocence, right? Our childlike spirit, our higher selves at the forefront. Keep your eyes on your innocence, on what makes you happy, what makes you feel young, what makes you feel alive. And that is every moment. Stay present with what is. Try not to go too far ahead or too far back, okay, in the past. Be here with what is. That will allow you to have the greatest outcome. That will allow the greatest victory, and also the most you becoming your brightest self, your most truest self, the self that shines like the sun, your brightest, truest light. You have to stay as present as you possibly can on the joys within the now. Okay? Stay playful. Stay innocent. Keep your honesty and your integrity, and focus on the good things. Focus on what you're grateful for. Focus on what's working, and focus on what you want to create, the good things that you want to bring down to earth, how grateful you feel. Just focus on, as childlike as you can, all the greatness, all the gratitude, all of the love that you can possibly muster. Just keeping your eyes on those things is going to, it's like that is your guide for this. Keeping your eyes on the prize, keeping your eyes on the good, on how you want to feel, on what you want to create, on how you want this to look, to feel like. And allow your inner child to guide you, your intuition, that place of the most joy. Let that be your guide throughout this. Yeah, it's like you've always kept a super loving, a very childlike appreciation for little things, and like really not letting these worries get the better of you, and always keeping your fulfillment first and foremost, and not letting that fear suck you in too much. I feel like you guys are very good at this, and this is just like your little reminder of, don't let that anxiety overcome you. You are such a bright light. Like, you are so amazing. You are so, like, you have so much to create here. You have so much potential. Okay, so, and I feel like you're a very you're just a very lighthearted, but like emotionally, you can take things to heart, right? Like we all can do that, but I feel like you guys are like super. I feel like you're just very pure, you know. So don't let people outside of you, you know, say anything and let it get to you, that kind of thing. Um, yeah, it's like you're transforming so beautifully. Like you're really becoming more and more vibrant, more and more yourself, more and more, you know, childlike in the best way, in the ways that we all, you know, try to be like. It's like you really put fun first, and you put the small things in life first. And that's so important. And that's going to make you so successful, and you have so much abundance readily available to you. If not already, you will be getting it. Okay, there's something being passed to you because you have this mindset, because you have this attitude, and you focus on the good in every moment. You try to see the good, you try to see the positive. And because of that, you're getting such beautiful blessing. It's your time in the sunlight. It's your time to shine. Okay. I want to read this out of the book for you. I'm being called to do that, so let's do that. I have to find it. Drowned key. Okay, here we go. It says, in alchemy, the archetype of the king is often used as a symbol for the ego, the aspect of the self that is attached to its title, name, and identity. It is said that the drowned king is a required phase in the process of transformation. Only through dissolving who they thought they were is the king able to become who they are destined to be. A kind and benevolent leader. Exactly. How does the drowning occur? Not voluntarily, that's for certain. Through circumstances beyond their control, the king is brought to the bottom, to their knees. When this card appears, expect a huge blow to the ego, impactful enough that it causes one to turn their life around, prioritizing grace over greed, benevolence over brutality, sovereignty over selfishness. The drowned king eventually resurfaces as a fully changed, benevolent being. Wow. Okay, I feel like you've already been that person. I feel like you've already healed that, and that's what this process has been. It's like maybe you did take a huge blow to the ego. Maybe something big did happen and you had to really face yourself. But I feel like you have been changing. You have been doing all of the work necessary. I mean, look at this reading. It's like it's time for you to now get the keys to the kingdom. It's time for you to now step up as this leader. You have proven yourself. That's what I kept saying in the beginning. You've proved yourself in some way. So that's so perfect, because it's like maybe how you were, it's like you did have to go through, you know, a series of improvements, of tests, and you have proven yourself to be the person that you always knew you could be. It is now your time. You are now ready for this. Okay, you have been focusing on the right things. You've been focusing on love, on compassion, on expansion. Okay, and so now it's the time for you. You've proven to be the person that you always thought you could be. You've proven that you can handle this stepping up, this leadership position. And so now it is coming to you, pile one. So congratulations on that. That is incredible, you guys. How amazing. It's like, what a feat to overcome, you know, blows to the ego. They are not easy. It's not easy to want to change and to, you know, shift how we think, how we feel, what we focus on. You know, it's so easy. It's much easier to just give up, but you guys never did. So good for you. That's so amazing. I'm so proud of you guys, pile ones. You have such big things to accomplish in this life. There is, you know, I think you're leading a big group, a collaboration, a community in some way. And they're lucky to have you. Yeah, Trust yourself. Take it moment by moment, and keep the inner child within you as the true leader. Keep listening to that voice. It's guiding you well. All right, pile number ones, thank you so much for coming to your reading today. I appreciate you all. Please comment with your pile. I'd love to know, who you guys are, what you're up to, what this is you're creating, what your story's been. I love hearing that stuff. So if this did resonate, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss another reading. And I hope to see you guys on the next reading. Okay, pile one, all of my love. Peace. Hello, my pile number twos. Welcome to your reading today. We are getting loving messages from the universe, and yours is going to be particularly sweet. I can tell because you have this sugar card. So first and foremost, we are going to invite only the highest, most loving, divine source energy beings that are available to us so that we may have the most accurate, concise, loving messages for all those who watch today and for the highest good of all. Thank you, and so be it. And so today we're doing things a little differently. I'll show you your card here. We are going to open the floor to Spirit completely. They're going to guide us. So each reading is going to be its own. No two readings are going to be anything alike, because unless Spirit guides us that way, I have not picked out anything prior to this. So Spirit is going to guide me to every deck that I use today. And so I'm going to allow them to guide me to your first Oracle deck now. Okay. Got the I Ching deck. Okay. Oh my God. This card goes like perfectly. You have no idea with this card. Okay. It's as small as beautiful. Find the extraordinary in the ordinary. Keep it simple. Use discretion. Slow down. Tend to details. Pay attention. I just want to say this quick. Your card, the sugar card, talks about, so we used to get sugar from like raw honey. That was our sugar source, and it was so healthy for us. It was so good for us. And now sugar is very like processed, right? And so it's not as healthy. It's not healthy for us now in this type of way. This is telling you to get back to these simple things, where you're at. Find the small beauties, find the simple pleasures in where it is you are. I feel like there's so much more to be seen, to be experienced, to be loved in the exact place that you are. Okay? And I feel like that is where you're at right now, and maybe that's the process. That's what you've been realizing. It's like, oh, where I'm at is so much more beautiful. I'm so grateful. I have so much to be grateful for. I have so much to see. I have so much to love here, right now, in where I'm at, in what I'm doing. And that's literally so important and so beautiful. I'm going to let Spirit, guide me. Okay, so this is your other deck. So pile number 2, thank you. Big, bold vision. So you do have a big vision, right? And I feel like it's easy to get caught up in the big picture, and always, when we have such a big vision, wanting it to come true. And it is. I feel like it definitely is for you. But it's happening. So it's like Oh, and we have the honeybee. Oh my God, look at the honey. Look at all the honey. Honeycomb, honeybee. There is sweetness in where you are. It's like, in where you are is so important to your story right now. It's happening. It's happening. So find, it's here. So it's like, it's not like it's finished. That's not what I'm saying. But it's like you're in it. You're in it. So, and right now is so important for you to absorb all of the energy that is around you, that is happening for you. So it's like right now is a very important time. Really soak in every moment of this time that you have. I feel like before something really big happens, possibly. Maybe it's like you're at the end of something, okay? And you don't want to just want it to be over so quickly. It's like maybe you're about to have a big move. Maybe you're having a big change in some way. So this is saying where you're at before it's over, leave it lovingly. Take in every sweet moment that you have, because things may change in a very big way very soon. So instead of wishing it away or wishing it would change now, it's like soak in this moment, in these beauties. What can you see? What can you appreciate about this moment before it's maybe changed or over or something like that? Okay. One more deck. And then we'll go to your tarot cards. Wow. Okay, we're going to trust spirit. We have a lot of these cards, but that's okay. Okay, we have the Sun in Virgo with health. The Sun in Libra with harmony. Beautiful. Yeah, it's like so much is good right now. So much is working out. So it's like be there, be in it. We have Mercury in Capricorn with organization. Things are getting worked out. Things are getting harmonized. Yes, it's like it's a time for organizing before something big. Mercury in Sagittarius with discovery, exactly, and then the Sun in Sagittarius with this enthusiasm, 9-9, attainment, and then we have the 10. Okay, yes, a big change. That's what I was feeling, a big change. You're super excited. You're like, I can't wait to go. I can't wait to get, do this. But it's like, be where you're at. Make sure in every moment that you are embodying your full self, that you can leave this time or this moment in a very positive way, in a very harmonious way. It's like you can enjoy this very moment, even if you know this is on the horizon, or you're currently doing this, right? It's like, but really soak in every single moment of what's happening around you, because there's so much sweetness there. There's so much beauty. There's so much goodness for your soul. Okay? So you want to ingest all of it. Okay. So let me get guided to your tarot deck here. Okay, you got 2. Had to make sure. I just, honestly, your pile makes me feel like you know, when you have like a big ice cream sundae or something like delicious, how whatever it is for you, it's like something so delicious, and I don't want to eat it too fast. I want to like savor every drop. Okay, so I take my time. I savor everything in my mouth. I taste everything. I'm like taking small bites because I don't want to finish it too fast. You know, it's like one of those where you're just like savoring it. So that's what this energy is. This is telling you, savor it. Savor it. Take in everything and love everything, because you know your manifestation or your happiness or your something really exciting, something very new is coming, is almost here. It's around the corner. So say your vision, right, is beginning. Savor every single moment. You don't want this to go by too fast. You don't want to, hurry to the end. You don't want to like, just get past, let it pass you. Make sure you soak in, you receive every bit of information, of taste, of touch, of sight, of smell. Be so present with, maybe it's a big ending happening for you. It's just the end of it and there's a new beginning. It's like savor every single moment, every second. The Emperor. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Leading into a new beginning, a new passionate opportunity, this big bold vision. That's this card, these cards right here, the Emperor and the Ace of Wands. This is you creating this big bold vision, this new vision of yours. Yes, strength. With your strength, with your courage. So don't get like too caught up in what's happening that you forget to like take in the moment, savor it, be grateful for it. Don't let them, don't be frivolous with the energy. Don't allow it to just, pass by without really soaking in like how amazing this is, how much, how far you've come. This amazing creation that you have created, that you have brought down to earth. Make sure you are soaking in every single second of this whole process. Okay, and so we have the King of Swords. It's like you have gained such wisdom, such feel emotional intelligence, but also you're so intelligent in general. You have such a talent, such a skill. You have so much wisdom. And I feel that you've really gotten to know yourself at such a deep level. You are a very balanced individual. I feel you're not afraid. You're very courageous. You are creating this dream of yours, this vision of yours unapologetically. You've never given up. You kept pushing. You kept your vision at the forefront, and you are creating this, and that is what is coming. Even if it starts small or it starts slow, they're saying take it all in. Nothing is too small. Nothing is insignificant along this path. Everything is important for you. Everything can teach you. Everything can grow you even deeper than you already have grown so far, than you already have been taught so far. It's like this next phase is like your biggest teacher. It's your biggest transformation. It's your creation coming into being. And so this is saying, do not do not overlook anything. Do not overlook yourself, especially. You are the one creating this. You are in the driver's seat. You are making this come to life. You have not given up. Four of Cups. Yeah, don't, this is like the same message. This is saying don't look at what's happening and think, oh, it's not happening, or why isn't it happening sooner, or I wish it would be here, or I wish I could be there. It's like, be with what is. There is so much for you to focus on that is happening, that is good, that is moving you in the direction of what you want. You're just, it's like you get like one little thing and you're like, okay, where's the next thing? Instead of being like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of how far I've come. I'm so grateful. Thank you, universe. You know, it's like we really need to focus on our blessings right now. What is working? We know that we are moving in this direction, right? We feel it. So don't let the fear or the boredom or the stagnancy of the in-between possibly get to us and make us lose what is so great, what is actually happening. Page of Swords. New, exciting beginning, right? It's focusing on the new, focusing on this new creation, on this new beginning, on this thing that we are creating, on this project or idea, or this new life in general. Allow us to be curious about this new passion, take action and focus on what we can create, on what we can, do in this moment, in these moments before it comes to fruition. Mm-hmm. And the Eight of Wands. Okay. Yeah, it's like, don't let your mind trick you. Don't let your mind trick you into believing that it's not coming or that it's not true. It's like every little bit, every little step is it happening, okay? And it might start small. It might start with just like one or two opportunities or whatever, or it's like maybe it's slow. It's slow. It's like this is saying it's slow for a reason. It's slow because we want you to soak in everything that's happening. We want you to, go through this with harmony, with balance. Because there is going to be a lot of excitement, a lot of speed coming in really soon, okay? With the Eight of Wands and the King of Swords, this is very fast-moving energy. This could be, someone coming in to you, giving you a message. But I feel like for the most part, this is like keeping your thoughts in the direction that you want them to go and where you want them to be. Keeping them on your goals, on your ideals, right? It's like because not letting our thoughts trick us, get the better of us, keeping strong, and moving in the right direction. Because it's like you have a huge vision, and which is coming true. You are leading yourself in that path. And so this is saying, even in the small wins, celebrate them. There's so much good around you. There's so much good that you can focus on, that you are creating, that you are bringing into creation down to earth, that you are starting. There's so much that's starting. And so it's like maybe we're just in this very beginning energy, right? And we're like, okay, well, yeah, sure, I got a client, or yeah, sure, they, I got a job, or blah, blah, blah. It's like, but maybe it's starting slow, or I don't know, like the doubts start creeping in. This is saying the small is where such a beauty is, okay? The small moments, taking in every little bit and being grateful for it, and knowing that is leading to the big picture. that the big pictures are made out of little pieces, right? And so they slowly start coming together bit by bit, and they create this beautiful creation at the end. This is saying, like, there is a lot of energy moving very fast towards you. I feel like you guys are going to be, a lot of you could be traveling, moving, changing jobs, changing locations, something along those lines. Maybe it hasn't quite happened just yet, but it is. And this is saying it's going to come fast. When it comes, it's going to be very fast. And it's like you have everything you need to handle this. So don't let your thoughts get the better of you. Don't let, maybe like imposter syndrome or something like that. Keep your strength, keep your courage. Know that you are strong. You can handle this. You have everything you need. Even if it's a new experience for you and you feel like, I'm a kid again, I don't know anything, don't let those self-doubt, trickery thoughts come in to be like, you can't handle this, you're not good enough. You yourself maybe are small, but you are powerful. Okay? You can do this. You have everything you need to do this. You are the emperor. You have something big to create here, and you are creating it. You are doing it. Okay? It's like you guys have created such harmony within yourself as a human being. Don't let those voices of self-doubt, maybe from others or yourself, come in to knock you down. One, don't think that any step is not enough or that it's not good enough. It's like, no, every single part of this is important. You are so important to this whole process. Give yourself, props. Be enthusiastic about every single thing that happens, about every moment that you create something, you pull through something, you overcome something, you've changed something about yourself or about this process. That before it's like you got one client, it's like, wow, well, that's something that it starts like that, and then it'll just keep going, and it'll gain momentum, and it'll grow. So even if it's just little at a time, take that as it's special, it's beautiful, and it's building into something bigger. There is nothing too small. Okay? It is all building into the great health of this creation, of this big, bold vision that you have. And we can't go too fast, because then, we could burn out. So but I feel like there's a big, big change. It's funny. It's a lot of energy at the same time. I feel you're on the precipice of a big change, and it's like, it's not quite there yet, but it's almost there. And you're like, okay, well, when is it coming? When is it coming? But it also starts in small steps. But I feel like there is something larger about to happen. So don't let, your thoughts get the better of you. Take your, use your mind as a tool. Don't let it overcome you. Okay? You be the master of your mind, and you'll be the master of this creation. Okay? All right. Pile number 2. That is what I'm seeing for you guys. You are on the brink of something very, very big. I feel like this small thing's turning into something very large. Okay? But the universe really wants to give you the loving message of, believe in yourself. You are doing this. Don't let these tricky thoughts get the better of you, thinking that you're not making progress, you're not headed in that direction, because you are. You be excited, be curious, because you are creating something really special, very unique. Okay, something to be very excited about, very enthusiastic about. Take in every single moment. It's all so important. Okay, even if you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be, or if you're not as far along as you'd like to be, know that is for a reason, that there is something very, very important for you to see, to take in this moment before some big, change happens. Okay? So thank you so much, Pile 2, for coming to your reading today. I appreciate and love you all. I wish you nothing but the absolute best along your journey. And if you did enjoy this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, subscribing to the channel, and please comment whether, Pile 2 was your pile. Shout it out. Let me know, what is this big vision of yours? What are you creating? How are you feeling right now? Or do you feel this, big change on the horizon? Yeah, let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. So yeah, I hope to see you guys on the next reading, and all of my love. Peace. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for coming to your reading today. We're asking the universe, spirit, God, they're giving you a loving message today. So a loving message you need to hear, and they've been beautiful so far, and I'm really excited for yours. So let's get right into it. You guys chose the red and white rose. Okay. And I'm also doing things a little differently. So I am letting spirit customize your reading exactly. So I am not pre-planning any oracle cards or tarot cards at all. I'm going to let spirit guide me to every single one of your decks. So every message is going to be completely custom to you. Okay, so let me just get silent and let spirit guide me to your deck. Okay. Okay, I think they want both of these because I pulled them both. So you're getting another alchemy card plus that one. So, okay, wow. Spirit's very direct with you guys. Or you're very direct as a person, and that would make sense with conflict. It says, wait, do nothing, neutralize disharmony, misunderstanding, and even confrontation. The situation will clear up soon. Be patient. And of course, these are all loving messages from the universe. So, have no fear. This is not anything bad, like you're going into conflict or anything like that. We're going to allow spirit to give us the rest of the messages, and then we'll see what they're trying to say here. I'm having the feeling, though, that there may be two energies that were maybe at odds at one point or another coming together, where it's like you guys have more in common than you think. Something like that. Or two things that, oil and vinegar, are you kidding me? Oh, no, oil of vitriol. Okay, I'm going to read this one out of the book. But I read that as oil and vinegar at first, which is interesting because it's like two things that don't really mix, right? They keep separated. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to wait and see what spirit says, because I'm very interested to see what this is about. Okay, they want the archetype card, so we'll pull one more oracle card for you guys, and then we'll move on to tarot. Okay, so for my pile 3s, what is a loving message you would like to give them at this moment, God, source, energy? Okay, so you guys got the rebel. Okay, it says light attributes, challenges authority to effect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. Shadow attributes, rejects legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. Okay, let me get guided to your tarot deck. Give me one moment. Okay. There's the before tarot. Is that all? Yep. Okay. Okay, I guess that card. Okay, Spirit. Please give me clear, concise, accurate messages for the highest good of pile 3. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second. There's some cards fell. Okay. Okay, so the cards you got were the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Five of Swords, the Hierophant, the Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. And we have the Nine of Cups. Okay. This is so interesting, this energy. We have the snake twice here. I feel like you guys have been in a situation where it's like it's felt like a battle. It's felt like you against the world, possibly, or like people were like plotting against you or just like ganging up on you, causing you so much stress and pain, anguish, like sleepless nights. You know, like it's almost like this feeling like I could sense something and I wasn't sure, but it was causing me anxiety. And then it's like a confrontation happens, like an actual conflict happened, and you were like, whoa, like took you off guard, took you by surprise, or was just like unwarranted. And I felt like I had to defend myself. And I feel like it's because you do things differently. It's like you're like, I don't want to say a loner, but you're just like, you see things differently. You kind of go on your own path. You do things your own way. And maybe people got jealous or they didn't like that, or there's something they were like, no, we're going to take them down a notch kind of thing. This could have been, you know, coming through some kind of trick or like temptation possibly. But it's weird because it's like, and this reminds me of, you know, those ladies who climb a tree and stay there because they don't want it to get cut down. It's almost like you doing that gave you the biggest gift. It's like you learned something invaluable from that. You got a key from that. You got like a key to your success, to your victory. It's like it's like I didn't want to have to use this weapon, or I didn't want to have to pull this out. I didn't want to have to show this part of me or like become this person. But by doing that, it's like that was it. It was like I didn't want to show this side of me or like do this thing or like be this person, and it got brought out of you, but it ended up being the key to your success, or the key to your like the next level of a spiritual enlightenment, or the next level of awareness for you. It's like it's the next level towards your wish fulfillment. It's so crazy. Okay, I want to read this card. I feel like that has some clue, because this energy is just so like, it's interesting. It's hard to grasp. Okay. Okay. So it says, when the green lion appears, a great alchemical reckoning is afoot. Long-standing frustration and imbalance cause this regal creature to lash out, unconsciously consuming all in its path. Exactly. Exactly. Be prepared for emotional turmoil as the lion thrashes about. Don't worry, these changes are necessary for growth, and in the end will be a relief to all. Purification is the lion's aim, and it's determined to get there one way or another. When this card appears, the question must be asked, am I the green lion or the sun? The one consuming or the one being consumed? It is said that finding oneself in the mouth of the lion is a necessary moment in any spiritual path. As the discomfort passes, the sun's beams shine all the brighter. Yes, like exactly what I was saying. It was like, if this might be something you're going through right now, and this is a big thing ending, and that's why it feels so intense. It's about to end for you. Okay, this is a painful cycle that is ending. It is necessary for you to go through this, because there is a key there for your spiritual growth, your spiritual enlightenment, for your dream, your wish to be fulfilled. You're filling the cups of your dream, and you are almost there. For whatever reason, this is something about yourself you needed to learn in order to do this, in order to accomplish this, in order to fulfill your goal. You needed to see a new part of yourself that you didn't even know was there. And that gave you your key. And maybe you would have labeled it as, a bad part of myself, or I didn't want this side to come out, whatever, or some side that maybe you've been hiding away or that you've been ashamed of. I don't know. But it's like life kind of forced you to become this person, or to show this side of yourself, to defend yourself, to fight in some way, to see that you do have the capabilities to do this, and that it is useful for you, that this is a tool that you need in order to go forth. You do not need to be worried. It's like, maybe you showed yourself that you can handle this, that you can, stick up for yourself, that you have the tools to do this, that you can go up against an enemy, or when life is trying to beat you down. It's like you came back up. You would not stay down. You would not give up. You showed what you had. You showed who you were. And that was not someone that can be taken advantage of, or that was not someone who's going to go down easy. And because of that, you're getting this gift. You're getting crowned to a new level of reality, of existence. It's like you're going up. It's like gaining more stability and confidence within who you are. You're gaining, like almost like a higher spiritual accolade kind of thing. It's like you're becoming more of the human being that you were meant to be here, a more maybe leader. You're becoming a great leader, a great, fair, honorable person to lead. And you've gained a great gift from this thing. Or you will be, if you're going through this at the moment. Trust that it is happening for you, I promise. It is filling your cup towards a wish fulfillment. And that sometimes, we have to be put in these hard situations where like there is conflict, or there is fighting, or there is, oil and vinegar type energy, right? But they're necessary. They're necessary to learn about each other. They're necessary to learn about ourselves, to learn about the properties of these two things. Learning what we don't want is just equally as important as learning what we do want. I feel like that's what you've been learning too. It's like a lot of, I don't want this situation. I don't want this, or competition, or I don't want this dog eat dog type of stuff. And that was invaluable to you. That was what you needed to learn. That is why you had to learn it. So you could grow something that is more supportive, that is more fit for you, that is going to support you, that is going to be more spiritually aligned with you, spiritually aligned with your dream. Okay, it had to be shown to you. There was something, a vital key there for you to pick up and learn, so that you could be crowned, so that you could be crowned, so that you could show it to yourself that I deserve this crown, that I deserve this position. I fought for this. I showed myself who I truly am, what I truly can accomplish here. I never backed down. I never gave up when it was so hard and I felt like I was on my own and I was fighting the world, or I was fighting, closest to me. But I still kept going, and I showed myself, most importantly, who I am. And it's like what was once a fear is now a blessing. It's like alchemized a fear of yours into gold, into an opportunity, into new insight, into a better version of yourself, because you faced a fear and came out of it on the other side victorious, having gained what you needed to from facing it, being the true rebel, using your fears to create your dreams, to create what you actually want within this world, within this reality, taking the higher road. Being the bigger person, being your truest, highest self in times where you were truly tested. Wow. Wow. Pile 3. That is incredible. And so I want to ask the universe for any last messages for our pile 3s before they go. It's been tough for my pile 3s, but they have really showed themselves who they are. Someone not to be messed with, not to be underestimated. That they can handle it. They can handle whatever comes. Okay, these ones. Okay, Ace of Wands. Again. A gift. Sorry about that. You have the King of Cups. Look. Three cups here. Look at that. 3 blessings. You're getting some big blessing here. Okay? You have many blessings coming in. Another one. Emotionally fulfilling, because you proved to yourself that you deserve this, that you can have this. 4 of Swords and the Sun. Rest easy, pile 3. These hard times are over, okay? This is ended. It is ending. Rest, rejuvenate. You have so many blessings coming in for you. You have so many more emotionally fulfilling experiences that want to come in for you. And it's like, savor every one of them. Savor every passionate new beginning, new opportunity that comes in. Use your blessings, use everything you've learned emotionally, use your new emotional intelligence to lead you in the highest realm possible, to lead you to your highest reality. You're being awakened. Okay? There are so many blessings heading your way. The dolphin here, with the butterflies, with the sun. You are being awakened to your highest path, to who you truly are. You are about to set sail, set on the path to your highest enlightenment, to your dream. Okay? Watch out for the signs and synchronicities. Make sure you meditate, go in prayer, keep your emotional state, in the right place. Make sure you are drinking from the cups of your highest good, for the highest love of yourself. Always keep that cup full. Always keep that self-love close by for you to drink from. Okay? You are being awakened. You are being shown the way. And it's because you have showed yourself that you are the person to do this, that you can do this, that you have it within you. You've shown the universe, you've shown yourself. So you're getting the opportunities to be that person, to go on your highest path, to be an example, to be a true not only spiritual warrior, but just like an enlightened, getting to live that happiness, showing, being that emotionally fulfilled, even intelligent person. And because of that, gaining these opportunities, gaining these new passionate experiences that are away from this pain. We're on a new, lighter, more happy, more fulfilling way of life. And it's because we drank from the right thoughts, the right emotions. We didn't let them get the better of us. We filled our own cups. We were giving to ourselves. We were giving ourselves love when we needed it most. And so you are getting that back. Okay, pile 3, good for you guys. That's honestly, it's incredible. It's hard to do. You guys are so amazing. This is not easy work to, and things to go through, but you did it. You rebelled. You did what, was the tougher thing to do in that situation, and you came through it on the other side, and you will be rewarded. You are rewarding yourself. The universe rewards that. And you are awakening to such a lighter, happier, brighter path for yourself. So good for you, pile 3. Thank you so much for coming to a reading today. I appreciate and love you all. I wish you nothing but the absolute best along your journey. And if this reading did resonate for you, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss another reading. And I will see you guys on the next reading. Okay, pile 3. All of my love. Peace.